Alright guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to be working on our OXO2 shell redirections and filters task on ALX software engineering. Alright, so I've already done the first task, but I had to stop so I can make this video for those that have not been able to complete there. So we'll just do a few of them together, and then hopefully after watching this video you should be able to complete the rest of them by yourself. All right, without wasting much of our time, I'll try as much as possible to make this video a very short one. All right, but for the sake of those that are still struggling with making all of this task, we'll just start all over. All right, so let's begin. First things first, you open your webcam, all right, and then you cd into the root. Okay, by now we should all be familiar with that command. All right, then the task says we are supposed to do everything inside. What are the requirements once again? Okay, these are the requirements. Allowed editors. All script will be tested on Ubuntu. All your script should be exactly 2 lines long. All right. Your file should end with a new line. The first line of your file should be exactly a bin bash, remember? And then we should create a README file at the root of the project, okay? Describing what each script is doing, all right? You're not allowed to use these backticks, all right? All your files must be executable. You're not allowed to use sed or all right? So let's proceed. Okay, so first things first, we'll cd into our ALX system DevOps. Okay, all right, cd into it. Okay, now we'll create our OXO2 shell permissions. I like to copy, it enables me work faster, yeah? So what we'll do now is we'll make a directory, we'll paste with Control AV, remember? And then voila, it's here. Let's cd into our OXO2 ls, see what's inside. Okay, there's nothing. Remember, they asked us to create a README file. Create a README file, the root of this folder, okay, describing what each script is doing. Okay, so we echo this. What are we echo? What was the description of what all of this is? Remember, what we are trying to do here is all this task requires of us is for us to remember. First off, I hope you guys have gone through all of these materials, all right? Share redirection. Just click on the link and everything is probably here. Just Google the ones that you can find here. All right, but first you just have to go through all of these materials. And the idea is we should, the question says we should echo what all of the script we are going to be doing is required of us. Like we should echo, what is the question again? Okay, a README file at the root of the folder of the project describing what each script is doing. Okay, so let's just call our, let's just give it this share redirection. Yeah, you could decide to come up with any description of what your script is doing, but I think I prefer mine to be like this. IO, right? I slash O redirection. Redirection. Okay. Sorry. ION. Alright. So we'll put that into our README file. README the MD. Okay. So ls. Consider the README. Let's see what is README. Sorry about that. You can see show IO redirection. Alright. So with this, we are good to go. Let's start with the README file has been created. So now let's do the first task that says write a script that prints hello world followed by a new line. All right. So let's use VI to do that. Remember VI copy it. Let's see what's inside. Okay, we only have readme. Let's clear our screen. All right. VI. This for our tax 0. All right. Tax 0. Hello world. VI. What did I do? Sorry. I think I still had the other file copy. Oh well, copy this and then paste it here. Voila. Once again, um my terminal is still showing numbers. So if yours is like this, if you watch my previous video, I gave an explanation as to why I changed mine to numbers. All right. So don't be alarmed, don't be worried. It's still the same thing. I think this works best for me, just in case I encounter any error. It will be easier for the computer to just tell me, oh, look, you have an error in number 6, number 5, number 1000, but without the numbers, I mean, you're going to have to keep scrolling down just to figure it out. But if you want to change the numbers, go to command mode, which is escape, remember, column, what's the command again? Okay, set no number. No number. Remember, the no number is in one word, all right? Like one line. This is the command here. Set no number. All right? Click on enter. You can see it has changed. Okay. So we go back to our insert mode and we do. Remember, they said the first line should have the bin bash on it here. Bin bash. Sorry, bin bash. Then the second line should carry the script. All right. We're supposed to. Okay. And the question says that is script that puts hello world. Just echo hello world. Yeah, hello world. And that's it. Escape column WQ enter ls. You can see our file is there. We'll make it executable. Right, sorry, x hello world. Right. You check again, you can see it has changed to green, meaning it's executable. Then we go back and we push. Right, we go back to system engineering DevOps and we push from there. So we git add, git commit, you input your commit message there. You can decide to use number 0 hello world. Oh, sorry. And decide to use 0 hello world. And then you commit and you push. All right. But I've already done that. I'm not going to do that again. Okay. You can see they're all good. So let's start from the second one, which from number 1 rather. All right, which I haven't done. So I wanted us to do it together. Okay, so let me clear my screen and delete all of this. All right, and then you say this one says write a script that displays a confused smiley or smiley, whichever one. And this is the smiley. They helped us to design a smiley. Okay, so first off, we need to cd into our OXO2 directory. All right, now we are there. So let's copy this because this is where we're going to write the script. Remember, we'll copy it. I'll do it inside VI mode. All right. So, there's a command for setting no the node for removing these numbers permanently. Okay. Because of time, I'm not going to go into all of that. I just need to go to Google and then I need to do it in command mode. Okay. Let's just see how to remove numbers permanently. Linux, right? Linux terminal. Let's see. Let me see. What's the command? Uh, okay, this is the one we did. I just removed it temporarily. I need one that's going to remove it permanently. Alright, so that will keep. Yeah, I think you need your number every time you start your VM. Append the following line. Alright, no numbers. Okay, alright, let's try this. Alright, so go to remember we'll go to command mode, escape. Okay, to escape column vi is this slash dot vimrc syntax on. Oh, I already have it here. That's why it's showing. Let's see. Let's do no number. Set no number. Is that it? Let's hope so. Escape. And we see. All right, let's do a VI again. Voila, it worked. All right. So whatever it is you're trying to figure out, whatever it is you're trying to do, just go to Google and trust me, you'll find the answer there, right? And with time, you don't have to, most of these commands, you won't have to Google about them, and you don't have to cram these commands, right? They're always there on the internet. They're always there. Okay, so let's go back to our work, right? And we're asked to write a script that displays a confused smiley, right? So remember, our first obligation is that we use the bin bash first, right? So it's insert mode. I'll do this. Okay. Bin bash. All right. What's the command that print hello world? Echo once again. What is it? Okay. With this. And then this. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we exit and we say, okay, check ls if the file is there. Let's see the file is there. All right. So we'll make it executable. chmodu plus x. What's the name of the file? Number one, confused. All right, that is it. Let's see if it is okay. It's there. And then we pull back and we push. You git add, git commit. What commit message are we using? Let's use this as our commit message. Okay. Yes. And then we git push. Let's check our code. Hey guys, it's just that simple. Really that simple. Okay. Let's go to the third one. I think we can just try and do let's say like 5 or 6 as usual, just so we can have enough time to practice the rest for ourselves. Okay. We'll clear the screen. cd into our oxo2. Alright, sorry. Maybe you might be wondering how I get to just type a few lines and then every other thing shows up. Okay, because I have already created the file, whatever it is you've already typed on your terminal, you can just type like few of them and just click on the tab key and it's going to automatically brings out everything for you. Okay, that way it helps you to work faster. All right, so I don't have to start typing everything all over again. Besides typing all over again, sometimes you might encounter some errors and then you'll be thinking, oh, where did I go wrong with this or that? All right, so that's how I do it. All right, so we're back in insert mode. Do our bin bash, and then what does this one supposed to do? Okay, display the content of the file. Okay, this is the file. The file is password. Okay, that's the name of the file. This file, all right. So this is what this entire line is. Okay, so remember to display the content of the file. We do cat. Um, let's just copy. Let me just copy because this is the entire file that access cat into. Remember the cat command is what we use to display um the content of the file. Right? So that is just it. Escape and then we say okay. Check if our file is there. You can see it's there. So what do? Make it executable plus X. Okay. Number 2. All right. Check now. It's executable. Then go back and push. Is that simple, guys? Is that simple? Git commit. Right. What that commit message? Let's use this. Oh, it's not showing up. All right. Hello file. All right. Let's just type this one ourselves. Hello file. Sorry. Hello file. Then we git push. Then we'll go check our code. Voila, we're good. All right. Let's go to the third one. To files. Okay, copy. Display the content of this file in this file as well. All right. So first off, you need to go into your OXO2. If you fail to do it inside this file, this directory, you keep on having issues, guys. You keep on having issues. So get used to the art of being in the right directory in carrying out a particular task. Okay, if not, you keep on encountering problems and you'll be wondering, what am I doing wrong? This is the script they asked us to write. Why is my own not checking? Why is my sandbox not checking? Probably because you're doing the right thing in the wrong file. Okay, bin bash. So how do we do that? Display the content. Display the content of this file and this file. All right. So again, we cut into it. Okay, cut. Let's just copy this space. Type this one. etc/host. Okay, I hope I'm correct. All right. So that's it. We escape. Colon WQ to save. All right. Yeah, it's something else I'd like us to understand. Okay, we are sure of the script that we just imputed in this file, in this number 3 files. Okay, so we can decide to go over to the next file and then run the the script and then come back to push more than one to make more than one file to be executable at a time instead of just going back to make it executable and then push and then come back again. Let me show you what I mean. Remember, I've not pushed this file, right? But I've not pushed this number 3 task, right? I only did what they asked us to do, but one, I haven't even made it executable. Let me show you. Let me do ls now. Sorry. All right, when we do ls now, you can see it's not yet executable. All right, it is not yet executable. Okay, so let's just do the next one and then we can make we now come back and make it executable. All right, so with vi last lines. Okay, that's number 4. We are on to number 4 now. Sorry, ev. That's all right. Go to insert mode, and the first thing is bin bash. Remember, bin bash. Okay, so what's the command? It says display the last 10 lines of this file. Okay, if you have gone through this what is it called? If you have gone through this file like the access to, you're going to see where there are commands um that helps us to display that the last um lines of a file or the first lines of a file. Okay, so because I've gone through this material, that's how I know that okay, this is how to check for the last line of a file. Okay, like you can see at the scale, these are commands, these are program, and then these are what these commands do. Okay, and see through here says output. This output the last few lines of its input, useful for things like getting the most recent entries for a log file. Okay, and there's head here also, which what this command does is that it outputs the first few lines of its input. All right, useful for getting the header of a file. Okay, and then this our questioner is telling us to display the last 10 lines of this file. Okay, so now, because we know how to display the last lines of a file, which is using the tail command, all right, remember. But now this one is asking us the last 10 lines, okay? So how do we do that? To say tail space dash n. What is dash n stands for is number, all right? We are saying display number 10, the last 10 lines, okay? Minus 10 lines of which file of this file, this etc password file. All right, etc dash sorry etc dash password. All right, that's how they decide to spell their password. We have to just do it like that. All right, because that's what is required of us. So escape, control WQ, and we save. All right, check ls. We see we have 2 files here that have not yet been executed. All right, they are not yet executable, right? So let's just do these 2 and then so I'll show you. chmod u plus x. All right, to do the first one is there space, the second one. All right, so you can decide to um execute more than, you can decide to make more than 1 or 2 files executed. All right. Now the downside of this is this, okay? If your code doesn't check, I mean you have to go back and veer into them again, all right? You have to go back, but when you're sure, excuse me, when you're sure that what you imputed inside your script is inside your file is correct, then you can just go ahead and this is just to enable you to work faster. You can say I just added the first file space the second file. All right. So when we do ls, you can see both of them now are now executable, right? So go back and we push. Remember now that we are pushing from here, it means we are pushing two files at the same time. Remember we didn't push the first question we answered, right? Which is number 3. We waited to do the next one. All right, so let's just git add, git commit. That's but now you only have to use one commit message. All right. So let's just say 3. Sorry, 3, 2 files, and I'm just trying to use to make sure I reference the two the two files. All right, since I don't have to do give a different commit message for both of them. All right, so don't this doesn't really matter. It's not part of our task. That's just me trying to organize my GitHub repo. Yeah, enter, and then we push. You can see here it's already telling us that we have 2 files change, 4 insertions. All right, and then let's go ahead and let's check the first one. All right, this is the first one. Voila. Okay, we're good. Check the second one. Voila. We're good. All right, we're good. All right, let's just do um something just for copy. This one says display the first 10 lines. Okay, just the other one says the last 10. This one is telling us the first 10. All right. So let me just go ahead and clear my screen. Control L. CD into our OXO2. All right. VI. Paste this. Go to insert mode. Then the bin bash. Remember the bin bash. All right. Don't forget the command that helps us to print the last lines of a file is tail. But this time around, they're asking us the first thing, right? And that command is head, all right? All right. Okay, so let's say head. Sorry. Say let's head space dash then remember the last thing. What's the name of the file? Slash etc slash password pawswd. Alright, so we escape and we say let's go make it executable. U plus x 5. Let's go back and push to see if our code is our checker is going to work. Okay, I think I prefer doing our commit one after the other so we can give an appropriate name, appropriate commit message for each file, right? So that was just a shortcut, but in some cases where you don't have to impute a commit message, I think it's cool to just um um make your file executable all at once rather than going back and forth to do that. All right, so git push. All right, let's check our code. Voila, we're good. I said we're going to stop it, but let's just do one more. Let's just do one more. Clear my screen. Let's do one more. What does this one say? This write a script that displays the third line of the file. This is the name of the file. Character. Whatever that means. Okay, they even explained it here. Clear like that is a cast is a Latin phrase attributed by la, 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 la. It's not really important, alright? But you can just decide to want to know it. That's on you. So let's just do this. Copy. Okay, first to cd into our OXO2 okay, and then we get add. Sorry, we vi into name of our file. Do alright. It says we should write a script that displays the third line of the file. Third line. So remember our head command head slash. It says asking for the third line. So I mean three. What's the name of the file? IACTA. Alright. Yeah. IACTA. Okay. Yes. Use this. And then to mesh in one. Okay. The file that will be in the working directory. I'm not allowed to use SCD. The content of the file. Alright. So escape the VQ or make it executable. Can you cd go back and this is where push git add first. Beg your pardon. Git commit. Um commit. Okay, expert is not a git command. Alright. You can see it's already telling me where my error is. Alright. Expert is the commit wrongly. So go back up and we'll change that. Did comment instead of commit. In the end, and then we get check our code. Yeah, good. I think we'll just stop here for now. Alright. So you can try out the rest for yourself. But if you're finding it difficult to complete the rest of the task, just leave me a comment in the comment section. And if this video proves helpful, please do well to like, share, and subscribe, and then also turn off the notification button so that whenever I drop the next video on our ALX task, you'll be the first to know. All right. So thank you once again. Remember, click, share, like, and do well to practice more of this stuff. Okay. Until I see you next time in my next video. Bye.